Robert Jackson Bennett's The Tainted Cup is a dazzling blend of fantasy mystery, gothic intrigue, and sharp detective storytelling. Known for his genre-bending works, City of Stairs, Foundryside, Bennett crafts a novel that begins with a bizarre murder and spirals into obsession, shocking revelations, and unforgettable suspense. The story introduces Din, a young investigator apprenticed to Anna Delabra, a brilliant but eccentric detective confined to her home. When a high-ranking officer is found gruesomely murdered, his body transformed by strange fungal growths, the case demands Anna's genius and Din's determination. What should have been a straightforward investigation quickly transforms into a nightmare of conspiracies, hidden betrayals, and dangerous secrets tied to the Empire's ruling elite. The suspense escalates as Din and Anna navigate strained alliances, political corruption, and the terrifying realization that the Empire itself may be rotting from within. Every encounter, whether whispered in shadowed halls, tangled in fiery confrontations, or confessed in moments of vulnerability, ratchets up the emotional intensity. Din realizes that survival depends not only on courage, but also on his ability to trust Anna's unconventional methods. Bennett masterfully balances fantasy world-building with detective fiction tropes. The novel thrives on its dual narrative, Din's present struggle to prove himself and Anna's slow-burn unraveling of the Empire's secrets. Each chapter builds momentum, weaving together sharp dialogue, shocking revelations, and the vulnerability of characters caught between loyalty and fear. The setting amplifies the tension. From fungal-infested landscapes to aristocratic estates, every location becomes a stage for paranoia and betrayal. Bennett's prose vividly captures the silence before confrontation, the sting of betrayal, and the intoxicating allure of secrets. The Tainted Cup motif itself becomes symbolic, a reminder that corruption seeps into even the most sacred institutions. Din is a compelling protagonist, resilient yet vulnerable, embodying the contradictions of survival. His determination to protect the innocent clashes with his growing suspicion of allies, making him both heroic and flawed. Anna, meanwhile, is a fascinating figure, eccentric, brilliant, and terrifyingly unpredictable. Together, they create a dynamic interplay of suspicion, compassion, and betrayal. The emotional intensity builds relentlessly. Each revelation uncovers new layers of deceit, forgiveness, and horror. The unraveling of their journey reveals disturbing truths about ambition, control, and the destructive power of silence. Yet their vulnerability, loyalty to justice, and determination to confront the darkness make them both relatable and unforgettable. What makes The Tainted Cup especially compelling is its unapologetic embrace of fantasy mystery tropes, eccentric detectives, grotesque murders, shocking betrayals, while pushing them into fresh, thought-provoking territory. The novel asks, when corruption infects the foundations of power, can truth survive? By the time the final twist is revealed, showing the shocking truth behind betrayal, the resilience of loyalty, and Din's ultimate confrontation with fate, readers are left breathless. Bennett delivers a conclusion that is both heart-pounding and satisfying, cementing The Tainted Cup as a standout in modern fantasy mystery. For Kindle and Audible fans alike, this book is a must-read. The narration captures Din's vulnerability, Anna's brilliance, and the epic atmosphere of paranoia. Whether you're drawn to fantasy sagas, detective mysteries, or character-driven dramas, The Tainted Cup delivers it all. In short, Robert Jackson Bennett's The Tainted Cup is a gripping, unforgettable novel about secrets, survival, and the dangerous pursuit of truth. It's a story that asks, when silence hides betrayal, can redemption endure?